place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the air. Word on my seed, I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. 7 by 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. If you choose to, how you get? Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Indianapolis Colts. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from downtown Indy. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the run. Involved early, and I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. He's inside the 25. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run once more, that's Harvin. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? There's a test on 3rd down. From the shotgun. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tavarius Ward. He works free, right side. Still going. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Tulsa. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchdown. Slot man in motion right. Nix, how to throw it here on 1st down. He's going to air this one out, and he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
Throwing is Nix. He connects with Mims. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
That's another Broncos 1st down.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Got it into the hands of Mims. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
And in motion is Ingram. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He finds Mims. It's complete. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. To throw is Nix. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 4 at the Colts 15-yard line.
Here's Harvey. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Back to throw is Nix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
A little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
First down. 1st and goal, Denver.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
The gain on the play leads to 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a designed run. He's going nowhere. Loses yardage on that play.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The Michigan man, Quinny Hay. He gets into drop in for his first sack of the young season. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready? Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Go! Coca 19!
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
No! 60 by 6!
They'll go again here with Taylor. He gets free. And he will score. touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Colts extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to let Doc to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Drive starting on the ground, and this is Harvey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it second down and 12 to go. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Now this looks like a design run. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Second and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Here's a design run. And that'll be a gain of 2. And a first down.
It's a gain of 2.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. To the right side here, pass is caught, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Broncos first down.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He's going to have a Broncos first down. He get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5.
And the Broncos first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal. On the ground, this is Harvey. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Throwing here on third and goal. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Broncos. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
And he'll get in for the 2-point conversion. And now the deficit is just a field goal.
It doesn't happen often in the NFL, Mike, but there is nothing better when the entire stadium, the opposing team, everybody knows what play is coming, and they still can't stop it. Man, what a feeling for an offense, and it's exactly the case here.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
68. Let's go. Go.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Brandon Jones comes up with the stop. On second down, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 59 yards. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's in! Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Ready?
And in motion is Ingram. first down. Here's Nix to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
He'll try to run here with Harvey, and he will have a Broncos first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1. Throwing, Nix. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Second down. Nix. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Denver. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready? 79 Broncos. 10. 60 Vikings.
On first down, it's Richardson. That's caught by the first-round pick, Tyler Warren. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. 18 Pioneer.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he's out of bounds. Up close to the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Come on, come on. 19, 18, 19 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Check, 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 check.
Here's Richardson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Second and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Here we go, here we go. Tackle 80.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
It's third and 4.
Get it, let's go.
Throwing, Richardson. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. Points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. Abdullah now to return.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the jump. Panther 60. Hey. Cougar 19.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
Cowboy 80. Bronco 80.
Richardson out quickly to Pittman. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 2.
72. 19.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Colts first down.
At the 42-yard line.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 19 Lions. 8. Ready.
Looking to throw. Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A second down throw for Richardson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
Cowboy 80.
Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 19 tight. Go.
Now Richardson. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Colts first down. And it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
19 Tiger. Warriors 70.
Back at the 34-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
70. Hurt. Ready.
On third down, here's a run by Taylor. Good rally to the football to gain a 9, but it brings up 4th down.
25-yard line. A gain of 9.
Cougar 19. 79 Broncos.
To throw, it's Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That is caught at the 3. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal.
And he's got another one. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been impressive.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That's caught left side by Ingram. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
16 yards. And the Broncos and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Big snap on 1st and 10. That's caught once again by Ingram. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Harvey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot. But that'll keep this drive rolling.
A gain of 9 yards.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And in motion is Ingram. 2nd down. Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
He'll get this out wide, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Slot man in motion right. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
79. Get it.
On play action, Richardson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
On second down, Richardson. Completing this one to down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, they need 5. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Open man, left side, he's got it. So, first and 10 now from the 30.
Colts, first down.
Warriors 70.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Richardson. Open man, pass to Alec Pierce. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Team number 14, Alec Pierce. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 39-yard line.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Down. Ready.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
That's good for our Colts. First down.
Here we go. Here we go.
At the 42-yard line.
And a nice defensive play. There's good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yard.
At the 39-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Come on, come on. 19 Lions. Stop liking 18.
Throwing, Richardson. The short pass taken in by Warren. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
18 Cardinal. Panther Street. Panther Street.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And it looks like he's got it up for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go. 60.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go now. Ready?
They'll run a draw now with Taylor. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
By Jordan Davis.
Cowboy 80.
The tackle made back at midfield.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And he will get into the end zone. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's his third touchdown catch this year. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. He connects with Mims. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
On the run to the right. All the way across the field to the left, and somehow it's complete. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row, and another first down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Caught right side, it's Franklin. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Nix to throw. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
The Colts take over at 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Pat Warriors 70.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattlers.
Richardson going to look to throw. That one complete to Pierce. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Here we go. Here we go. 60. Hey, Crash. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
To throw, it's Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Get it. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Warriors. 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60.
Here we go. One final play. And this one is caught by Pierce. And He'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the Colts. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.